Pillars of Eternity continues. Welcome back, everyone, to more Pillars of Eternity.
Well,
we're here at the Cleoban Relag ruins.
As you wish.
Trying to stay alive. We got a little mini-me Animat there.
What is it?
He's so cute. Gonna love him and squeeze him and make him my very own.
As you wish.
Hello? Oh, fuck.
As you wish.
All right. Then.
Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Start off with my intro spells. Ooh, game fucking over.
What is it?
Adra grows from the central pillar and seems to spill down the steps. Luminous egg-shaped stones are nested with rippling Adra. Interesting. I cannot take any of those, though.
Hey.
Move up!
Of course.
Da! It's Animaniacs. Ho ho ho!
As you wish.
This guy likes casting random lightning everywhere. I'm gonna fuck him up!
Well, as you wish.
We're gonna have a couple of them on these podiums here.
Lavaru beyond
Send them a little message. Charge! I was going straight lightning. I'm not very good with it though.
Hey.
More shit to sell! Alright, I believe we got a pretty decent battle coming up here. We're a little hurt, but we have full resting if we need to. Scenes from the battle appear on this column. An army of men in loincloth and hide has gathered, dwarfed by a dozen full suits of armor that loom over them. In the descending images, the armors crush the army.
Hi?
That, of course, is the Animat's crushing man. I would suck a dick for some sapphire.
Well,
Just the tip. That room looks scary. Uh-huh. Holy turds. Run! Run, little man, run! Let's kill the little one first. Before it lays eggs.
No use.
This,
Kill the big guy!
this thing isn't doing the job. This thing isn't...
Come on, Eder, focus. That weapon directly affects vessels. How is it not doing the job? This. 5 accuracy against vessels. Damage against vessels. How the fuck is this not hurting that thing? Maybe it's the additional damage that's not doing it? Let's see. 3 crush damage. Eder crits the Adder for 6 crush damage. I guess he just got crush resistance. He's got pretty good damage reduction for sure. Adra Animat interrupted Animat. I don't know, he's fucked.
That's not very helpful. This thing isn't...
Oh, knocked him down. Game over, big guy. Even with your sexy pulsating purple legs, it's game over. Give me your shit. This copper locket is the legacy of some of the Egwithin's early soul experiments. The crystal inside is filled with the essence of dozens of souls. While no one is entirely certain of its original purpose, it is believed that this was created in one of the first attempts to build and control animats. It is said that, unable to get out, some of the souls have lost their sanity, while others formed a unique collective consciousness that kept the memory and talents of each alive. Those who wear it will swear they hear the voices talking to them, guiding their actions. The locket is scratched and inlaid with simple Neelioid patterns. The crown base is decorated with a stylized bear head. Upon opening the locket, you see a 6-sided crystal that appears dark at first. However, as you gaze into it, it warms with an orange glow. It gives +2 perception. It's got to be awesome for somebody. Who's our perceptionist? Aloth, perhaps? Not really. Pick up on details and interactions can be used to catch someone in a lie or make observant comment. I mean, this could be good for dialogue, so we'll be saving it for sure. Bonus to interrupt. Well, who has a trashy necklace, I guess? This replaces your cloak spot, which is one thing I don't like. I think the cloak spot and the necklace spot should be different spots, but... might be good to give to Eder. I mean, the healing is definitely somewhat helpful on him, but... I just like making the priest wear father's teeth. That necklace is definitely for Ronstock. Well, you guys tell me. Swap it out with Eder's +5 reflex and healing. To give him a little bit better interrupt when he's up there fighting. Better accuracy and reflex as well. It seems like a suitable upgrade, but may need to give it to Luglug even.
Of course.
For specific instances. We got more coming! Oh, we're gonna get these one at a time? Fine by me.
That's not very help.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Oh, it's doing the job.
Yes?
It's doing it quite well.
Keeping an eye out.
Fighters in iron, relentless and fierce as the thousands of foes. Someone was wanting an automaton army. It's not a new storyline, per se. Fine mail. Wanting new armor and helmets for Luglug and armor for Ronstock so we can put Sai to work. He's been off duty for too long. But it has to make
What is
sense. Not a lot of secret spots down here. In fact, I think they're the only one was the one on the upper level that I've already gotten.
Well?
Well, are you guys ready for more?
Of course.
We know you are, Eder. You bloodthirsty bastard. Huh? That's beautiful. A man and woman carved from lustrous adra pour the contents of a vase at their feet. Pretty awesome. You can see a man kind of bending over backwards here with his giant vessel, and the woman's swayed body here. He does have a funky looking foot though. I'm glad my foot doesn't look like that. Blame it on the ring! Gotta blame it on something! In position! The rain is coming! Huh? God damn it. Charge! Consider Luglug a giant fucking towel! Oh man, just tearing through these guys. Alof, open this shit!
Aye? I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
This just leads back to the stairs that we just came down not long ago. We still have some area up here to explore, as well as a door here to the north.
As you wish.
Eyes open.
Yes? I'll see what I can do.
Sure!
The work of a moment.
What is it?
Oh. Okay, stairs going back up. That leads to a different portion of level 1. Let's clear this bottom level first.
What?
Who wants to go piss those guys off? I will! Run!
So much for you.
This thing is...
No.
But so much for you.
This reminds me of that book, Slaughterhouse
Yes.
69. It's called Slaughterhouse 5, you moron.
Well,
A column of hieroglyphics shows men and women standing in a line descending into a pool. The figures that emerge below it stand with outstretched arms and triumphantly serene expressions.
as you wish.
Phantoms! Time was availed to the godless, no blessings to reap and no mercies to sow. The pictograms in this alcove portray a procession marching to an altar. A lone figure lies upon the altar, and another member of the procession drives a dagger into his heart. Something flows from the dying man into a white stone perched above the altar. Probably blood, dipshit.
Yes, bring them down!
Kill!
As you wish.
This is just an alternate path coming from there. This guy was a sacrifice of some sort. The images in this alcove depict a row of pale stones surrounding a suit of armor. Something flows from the stones and into the armor, imbuing it with the golden halo. So, gathering some essence from people and then animating the animat armors with it. 4 egg-shaped stones sit atop of short, narrow pedestals, all face an altar in the middle of the room. Hold on, writing down these symbols. Circle, 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 circle. Got it!
As you wish.
Hold on, I forgot what I wrote down. Oh, fuck. Damn, homegirl ran into that room.
I'll let Margaret's fire bless
Aloft, go check that out! Ooh, an egg within key. It's a multifaceted piece of crystal that's been cut and polished to perfection. A man and woman carved from lustrous adra pour the contents of water at the base of their feet. Very similar to the other one in the other room. Leaving their bodies to offer their souls and forsaking the weakness of flesh, that enfeebling of bone, the barbarian godless succumbed at last.
I shall.
Guess maybe these people were tricked into thinking that there was a better afterlife for them as being imbued into armor.
As you wish.
Quick save completed. Quick save completed. The egg within the
Yes.
machine. Something in the ether hums and buzzes through your teeth. A haze of essence lingers over the body, as faint and insubstantial as a dust plume in a rider's wake. Yet as you draw closer, whispered instructions echo in your ears, and anticipation warms your blood. In a vision, you see the same stone machine you approached moments ago, but from a different height and angle, as if through different eyes. You heard rumors that some of your brethren were sent here months before, yet you see no sign that anyone has been here. In fact, the cobblestones are covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. You know suddenly that this will cost you, and you are ready. The orders were clear. The effects of the machine and Cleoban Rilag were wearing off. A child had been born not far from Deerford recently, its soul intact. The machine would need to be reactivated. I see what might be going on here. These machines might be the cause of all this nonsense. Baby fuckage. You and your companions take up your positions. You share a final look of affirmation between yourselves. They don't know your name and you don't know theirs. But, huh? Everyone knows Lug-Lug's name. Stop the story! But, you know that you're doing the work of gods together. None of the rest matters. Two carved bands of stone in the middle of the machine grind into motion. They rotate in opposite directions, picking up speed until they spin like freshly greased carriage wheels. A wind shrieks through the cavern, accelerating with the stone rings. You press your hands to your ears and grit your teeth against the noise. You're about to shut your eyes when you glimpse new movement. Rows of triangular flaps around the machine open like petals. You don't know what's happening in the machine, but you feel a tingling in your extremities. Lug-Lug know what that feel like. Searing pain spreads through your body, a hot knife separating every tissue and ligament within you. All the while, it feels as if you're falling toward the machine, your stomach mashed against your spine. What happens next is too fast to process. You awaken from the vision to find yourself kneeling and gasping for air. Holding your head, you let the tiles between your knees gradually come into focus. As you catch your breath, you remember the strange scene you saw outside Cleanlis, where several robed figures fell amidst a howling bivouac. Looking at the ash scattered across the cavern floor, it is apparent that the laden key has been doing this, whatever it is, all over Deerwood. All right. We have our Morning Circle that we sent Grieving Mother off to, the secret society known as the Morning Circle. Repeatedly eluded Grieving Mother's pursuit. As soon as Grieving Mother discovered their latest location, they'd begin the process of moving to a new town. It turned out that the Morning Circle had an extensive spy network at their disposal. Eventually, Grieving Mother managed to capture a senior member of the group who was more than willing to give up information on her brothers and sisters. In a Rhodes End charnel house, Grieving Mother and trusted soldiers of the Manhem family confronted and killed most of the cult's leaders. Though some members of the group escaped, the Erla of Hellsgate, Freya Manhem, was confident that their power in the Deerwood was broken. You get experience, money, and mourning gloves. These gloves were recovered from the Animancy cult known as the Morning Circle, who traveled to the Eastern Reach promising to bring back the dead. The promises were a cover for horrific experiments, including abductions, murders, and vivisections. Despite the name of the group, the power of the gloves is unleashed after the wearer kills an enemy. Denial, +5 to all defenses. Anger, +10 attack speed. Bargaining, +10 concentration, +15 interrupt. Depression, -1 resolve. And acceptance, +15 endurance. We're gonna have to give those to Lug-Lug. Those are perfect berserk gloves. And he's always killing shit. He's our #1 killer. We need to make sure we get back there and meet this prestigious visitor before 4 days is up. I think we're still building the chapel.
Of course.
I don't want to suck the power from this thing. What's up? Through Dusk Gate is complete. Thoughts of one agent suggested that they were to ensure the infants in the area would be hollow-born. Turns out that is correct. Now the deeper question is why? How can I help them to continue their evilness? Whoa! Lug-Lug, you ready to go swimming? You hear running water and see a small stream that carves its way into the mountain. A shallow bottom flickers and wavers just under the water's edge, but as you look toward the tunnel, the bottom disappears into darkness. From here, it's impossible to tell how deep this shit goes. However, a faint light plays along the walls of the tunnel. The echo of rushing water suggests that the tunnel and stream continue for some distance. You take a slow, sloshing step toward the mouth of the tunnel, holding yourself upright with the current as it tugs at your legs. The cold water leaves you gasping, especially when it hits your nuts, and as it rises past your waist, you fight to control your breaths. The stream bed soon drops out from under your feet, and the current pushes you toward the tunnel with growing force. I'm putting on the diving helmet and swimming it into the tunnel. You place the helmet over your head and press forward. It does little to ward off the chill of the stream, but air, at least, is in plentiful supply. The current pushes you through a tunnel faster and faster, tugging you downward. Over your head, the tunnel narrows and drops, leaving only a thin pocket of air. You take a final deep breath before the current drags you into the depths. Rays of light piercing the darkness, but the current is moving too fast now, for you see more than a flickering glimpse as you speed by. You keep your hands in front of yourself and focus on avoiding the jagged rocks that appear suddenly in the darkness, jutting from the walls. A light winks up ahead. You're approaching it fast, but it looks to be the mouth of a second, smaller tunnel. You might be able to reach it. You wrap your fingers around the rocks lining the tunnel and peer inside. The tunnel comes to a dead end, but something glits amongst the rocks at the far side. You pull yourself into the tunnel, which narrows as you progress. At the end, you find a skeleton with a hand protruding from its ribs. You pull it free and push from the wall, propelling yourself back into the main tunnel. Whirling and tumbling through the darkness, you at last see a halo of light above you and swim and kick toward it. At last, your head breaks the surface. Crawling out of the water, you look at the cavern around you. As you massage feeling back into your aching, cold, numb limbs. You have gained the item, the Rose of Salt Hollow, which apparently is the best two-handed Morning Star in the game. Or one of the best. Shouldn't say the best because I haven't looked at all the weapons, because that would be stupid. But as you can see, it's got some serious crushing power. Ow. Oh, man. Okay, slow. Corrode damage. 20% of damage restored is endurance. Nice. Accuracy. Damage. Sure would like to make it exceptional, but I'm missing. Oh, I need rubies for this. Oh, okay. And sapphires for superb and fucking sky dragon eyes. For legendary, cave coral, topaz, getting all that. And kraken eyes, holy shit! I can't wait to fuck me a kraken. I mean, fuck up a kraken. A young weapon with a relatively short history, the rose was forged from the black Marian steel and topped with wickedly thorny bloom of petals. The Morning Star resemblance is its namesake. Doesn't end with the head. Its long, faded black shaft also features small thorns along its entire length, causing discomfort even to an armored wielder. Hakron Grist, a successful adventurer from the Syrian seaside village of Salt Hollow, had the gnarly weapon made. Gnarly! After his friends joked about how nothing could grow in the alkaline soil of their home. Hakron used the rose to defend Salt Hollow from bandits and to help his comrades kill 2 sky drakes who had made their lair near a road leading into the village. When Salt Hollow no longer held the wonder for them that it once had, Hakron and his friends made their way to Deerwood to seek their fortunes in the ruins of Irglan Fath. They have not been heard from since. Pretty dope weapon. Let's equip it. I'm gonna smash some heads with this motherfucker! Dripping with corrosion damage. I think it's time to upgrade her to Drake's Bell. Or Pally Pally. Clearly a better weapon than Justice. I still don't know if I should go quarterstaff over him being able to use a shield and get more armor. I feel like shield's the way to go for the cleric simply because that extra armor class helps and we don't really go melee with him at all often. And if we did, Raven Wing is not a bad weapon. 17 to 25. It's just as strong as a two-handed stick, so unless you guys can convince me otherwise, I think the mace shield combo is better for endurance. And the river stream took us back to this area. Let me make sure I grabbed this. Pretty sure I did. Yep. That was the secret there. Let's get the fuck on out of here. It's gonna be time to head to Elmshore soon. Should probably head back to Kadnua, our stronghold, and talk to this prestigious guy. Alright, I guess we got all that shit. Twin Elms. Ooh, the White March. I think White March, and well, obviously White March and Cragghole Bluffs, I believe, is for the expansion stuff. It's gonna take us a day. Let's get there before we miss out on this guy.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
It's like we had another guy show up. Too bad they're talking to Evil Luglug. I'm not talking to you.
I trust all is well.
My lord, I have an important matter that requires your attention. I'm reloading. I'm not even going to talk to those guys. They're probably who caused my fog of war to come back. Glitchy son of a bitches. I don't know where this prestigious guy is, though. Maybe he's in Bright Hollow? Normally they're standing right here. I should kill these motherfuckers. That'll get rid of them. Hey, he's not there bugging me anymore.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Oh, it did the job. Probably break the game doing that. Better just leave them alone, little pussies.
Of course.
Word of Kadnua is spreading far and wide. I expect we'll be receiving visitors from every corner of the world. I can't tell you how wonderful it is seeing the place restored to its original grandeur. Thank you, my lord. The keep only reflects what you have done for us, a monument, if you will. I've kept you too long. Here's my report. Leaving in 3 days, 10 hours. Send an escort. Druid guy. Go escort. Odinia Feargeist.
What is it?
Give me my gloves!
Hail, traveler.
I guess we could sell this guy my bullshit, because that's all he ever has to sell, is basic crap. We'll be making exceptional soon. Gotta keep all my magic shit. I'm collecting it for my treasury. And we're in the lot of money zone right now. Definitely be time to go shopping soon. Inventory is cleared. Check out these gloves. Oh no, I got the +2 mic gloves. I love those gloves. Wouldn't be bad for Eder either. Depression's the only bad one. I'd hate to give away my Gauntlet of Ogre Might. Those are totally lug lugs. I need stronger might gloves, if anything. These are +2, +1. Those would suck to give up. These are all kind of good. These gloves are only on a kill, so that kind of gets them limited. According to value-wise, though, they match lug lugs. They might be fun to use. We'll try them out, why not?
Well?
Anyone have any idea where this chick is hanging out? Bitch, better not be in my barracks. Prestigious visitor leaving in 3 days. Maybe she's just a hireling that I can use for 3 days? I feel like I gotta get to her and find her. Chapel's gonna be done soon.
Last thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
Durrance, you talk a lot of shit. Especially for an ugly dwarf. She wouldn't be up in my NPC room. Our druid's gone on a quest. So he's not here. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be in my main keep. Whoever this visitor is. I'm not sure where she's at, and I hope this isn't a bug due to the fact that these other guys are here. Maybe they're physically taking up the space where she's supposed to be standing. I don't know. But I'm definitely supposed to be able to interact with this Odania person. I went and checked the Endless Paths to make sure that the Fog of War is still gone, and it is, so that's a good thing. I'm actually going to try slaughtering this guy and leaving and coming back in.
I must...
Okay, that didn't fix it. Where the fuck is she at? I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video anyways. I gotta make this one a bit short. I will do a little bit of research. Maybe she's somewhere else in the stronghold that I don't know about. And I'll report back. Worst comes to worst, we're just not going to be able to interact, and she's going to leave, and we're not going to get the prestige bonus that we might possibly have gotten. But again, if this is due to this game-breaking bullshit bug, fuck you guys for not having this thing fixed by now.